asked this before by friends, by you guys, and something that I even dealt with myself. We get, or I do, and some other of you do as well, little bumps like on our skin, whether it be on our cheeks, our nose, forehead, chin. I actually have a couple underneath my eye and a couple on my chin. Most of mine are on my chin. And most people always ask, like, they're like, what are they? Are they acne? That's what I thought they were for a long time. I thought I had, like, consistent acne. And it's not. So first, you might be wondering what those little white bumps that you get on your skin. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them in the camera because it doesn't pick up that much detail. They're just like little bumps. They're not whiteheads. They're just like, it's not acne. I'll tell you that much. The little white bumps, they're called mela. Basically what they are, they're keratin-filled cysts, or simply little globs of protein underneath the skin. There are two types of mela. Primarily, mela may result from oil glands that have not fully or properly developed, or they can result from trauma to the skin. So basically, we all think they're acne, and so we treat them away. But just because you have little white bumps in your face doesn't mean you have acne. They're little balls of protein underneath the skin that do not have a pore or open hole which to like escape. So they don't have a pore like where they can get out, like how acne kind of does. Whiteheads, on the other hand, are excess fats and waste that are trapped in the hair follicle, and so they do clog up the pore. But mela is trapped proteins within the skin, and like acne or whiteheads are fat and skin debris that stuck it within a pore. Exfoliating the skin or removing the dead skin cells from your skin with an abrasive product or like chemicals is beneficial, but brutally, scrubbing your face with soaps and chemicals too frequently may actually create mela. To avoid this, remember that gentle exfoliation, it helps like prevent like dead cells buildup, and that would like normally like clog your pores and cause whiteheads, but not mela. The gentle exfoliation also makes it helps remove mela easier because the skin layer around the mela becomes thinner with frequent but gentle exfoliation. So to like prevent mela, like exfoliate your face, but it doesn't cure them. So, but you don't know like what it is exactly. Like you have no idea what those white bumps anyway. Like you don't know what causes them. Well, most people, when they're a baby, you were probably covered in them that disappeared after a few days. Or you could have inherited from your parents. You may have developed it after excessive exposure to the sun, but that's still kind of debatable. Some studies said that the active ingredient sunscreen, like Parasol, I think 1789, causes sun allergies that later lead to mela breakouts. Others studies blame it on the self itself for damaging the skin, causing little white bumps. From some people's experience, the mela around the mouth could result in a fluoride irritation from toothpaste. So that actually might be what mine is from toothpaste. But no one like really ever tells you how to prevent it because it's like we all have it. Like most people have it, they just don't know how to deal with it. The best way to prevent it is to avoid treating your skin with excessive harsh chemicals and also to limit your exposure from the sun. To reduce mela around the eyes, use ice cream with the least amount of ingredients to avoid possible irritating the delicate skin area. My phone's ringing, sorry. Also gently touch the eyes around, touch around the eyes to avoid damaging the skin by rubbing your eyes vigorously. Brushing your teeth, try to keep the pasty foam from staying around your mouth too long. This limits the possible fluoride irritations. Use sunscreen with the least amount of ingredients. So, the less ingredients generally the better. Fragrances can irritate your skin. And buy sunscreens that offer physical sun blockage and contain active ingredients like titanium oxide or zinc oxide. But you want to know what you can do to get rid of the mela right now. Well, the key of getting rid of mela is to realize that there is no escape route. Those little bumps are trapped under the skin. So to get them out, you'll have to have a professional dermatologist or I'm gonna butcher this, esthetician extract them. You can extract the mela yourself, but this involves risk. Also, just for a little like extra info about Mila, if you need to ensure that your Mila symptoms are not some underlying disease or illness. Also, if you extract the Mila by yourself, you may have trouble completely pulling out the cyst, as the removable process may be too painful. Otherwise, if you are confident in your health and courage, you can cleanse your hands and then wet a cloth with warm water and apply it to your face for a few minutes. Gently use a sterile needle in the center of the little white bumps to create an opening in the skin. Wrap your thumbs in a clean tissue and, using your thumbs, gently squeeze the contents of the little white bump out. Finally, cleanse the area of the extracted little white bump with an astringent. So, I read that little last part. I kind of skimmed because that said, like, everything I wanted to. So, the Mila, you know, basically, a lot of this, it was just, I just did research and, like, kind of combined my own experiences and, like, what other people said, and I've made this nice little video for you. So, for all you lazy people like me out there, and you don't want to do research, you now have the answer to what it is. So it's not acne. Don't go out and do what I did, and I bought the Clinique's acne like solutions. It destroyed my skin, and I still have them. I didn't remove them, but I like do exfoliate my face at least twice a week, so that does do a lot of help for it. Yeah, I hope that's been helpful. Oh, and just because I feel cool, see this? I don't know if you watched my last video, or one of my videos. I don't know if it'll be in order. I told you guys I was going to start making jewelry, and last night I got bored, and so I did the hemp bracelet, and then I just put charms on it. I wish I spaced the charms out more, to be honest with you. So, that would have been a little bit... I dropped it! But that's about it. And you can also get, like, the Mila on your arms, too, I've noticed. I have a couple of them on my arms. It sucks. But, just something you gotta deal with. I'm sure I look lovely right now. Sorry for, like, the impromptu, but I realized that this weekend I probably wasn't going to get a whole lot of videos done, because I was up at 7 in the morning doing alpha stuff. So, yeah. So if you have any questions, you know, do your research. I mean, I really encourage research, but if you do have questions that you feel like you need to ask me, definitely just pop me a message or something, and I will try to answer your questions as quickly as I can. So I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend, and yes, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.